I'm a little tired while I'm trying to make this video. Today is March 30th, 2024, and I wanted to tell you uh, this message is centered around the sentence "go for it." Um, just whatever you do in life, just go for it. You know, you're gonna have times where you have an idea that you would like to explore. You may have uh, a challenge ahead of you that you want to tackle, but you don't know how to. You don't know what the first step is, you know, and all I can tell you is just throw caution to the wind and dive in, because what happens when you don't even try or act on, your ideas is you never know what the outcome will be, you know. And that's the worst thing that can possibly happen, is for you to have all these avenues of explorations and ideas come to you, but you never made an attempt. And because of that, you never find out what the result could have been. I just spent like 2.5 hours just practicing three poses, because they're new poses that I've never done before. And I really wanted to get them, and I spent 3 hours just working on standing balancing poses. I'd never really tried to get into those before, and I just kind of made them up a little bit. Um, and whenever you do have those ideas that come to your mind and you're really focused on it and you feel like you need to isolate yourself, because you don't want to expand too much emotional energy or just energy in general outside of what you're doing, that's okay too. There are times where you're just, you know, not willing to expend more energy than you need to on anything other than the task at hand. And I will understand that, you know, if there ever comes a time where, I try to reach out and you're just not in the mood to speak, that's okay. I'll come back to this video to remind myself that I've been there too. And I just want you to know that I am always on your team. I am always on your side, and I am always going to support you and your ideas. So when you finally get to that stage in life where all you want to do is focus on you and the things that you have going on in your life, and you don't want a whole lot of you know, outside energy expenditures to come into your situation, just know that I've been there and I understand it and I get it. And I will do my best to give you your space. But whatever you do, you have to just go for it. Don't worry about the fears, you know, don't worry about those, because the fears start to lessen and lessen the more practice you have in stepping into the void, the madness, the chaos, the stresses of the work may intensify as you go deeper into whatever you choose to do. The stresses may get a little higher, but you will also learn to handle it better because you're used to it. For me, it's like cooking. There's a lot that goes into cooking for me. And it can be stressful when you're trying to put together an excellent meal every time. But the longer, you practice cooking, the easier it is to manage those stresses. Right now, I'm learning to edit videos, and I get intimidated trying to edit videos because I want them I want my videos to be good every time. And sometimes I'm scared to open up my app to edit a video because it stresses me out every time I open the app, because once I finish one video, then it's on to the next one. There isn't, you know, too much time to sit and just like watch the video that I've been watching over and over as I'm editing, right? So I don't know, maybe that was a tangent, but I want you to I want you to be open to new ideas. I want you to be flexible, have a plan, but understand that those plans can change as things come up, as life circumstances change. And you need to be flexible to be able to handle those changes. Learning to keep an open mind will be one of your best friends. An open mind is a best friend to you. It allows you to mold to all situations as things come up. Keep making attempts. That's another thing. Keep making attempts at stuff. If you're not good at it right away, keep trying. Keep trying. Do not give up just because you're not good at it. If you're not interested in it, that's different. But if you're interested in something, but you're not good at it right away, keep working on it. Keep working on it consistently. Because at some point, it will click, it will link, and you will have a moment where all of those attempts that you've compiled now catapult you. So please keep trying. Sometimes the best things you become proficient at, you start out terrible. And what separates you is your effort and your willingness to stick to it. That is what's going to separate you from those who quit early. And I want you to be one of those who push through. Because what you can control is your effort. That is one thing you will always be able to control, is the effort you put into something. Sometimes you may not control the outcome, but you will always be able to control your effort. I think I'll leave you with that. Just doing some yoga just got me thinking about that, and I thought I'd make this video for you. Well, I think it's important to have stick to itness as a part of your character. Having the ability to stick to something that you enjoy doing that you may not be proficient at yet. As long as you keep working on it, you will get incrementally better. And that's the beauty of effort. I'll leave you with that. Today is March 30th, 2024. It's a Saturday. Good night.